It's Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. We actually got to go outside for just a few minutes just to talk about Belgium. They were the first country to rehearse today. We got to talk about it. Eliot started the day, wake up. I don't know about you, Zach. So we watched the staging, and I guess unexpected is the best word that comes to mind when I saw the staging, because they decided to go with a very popular theme at Eurovision, drums. And they had two drum players. One had two smaller drums, and the guy had bigger drums that were behind Eliot. The theme was very blue, dark blue and reddish. That was like the theme they were going with, and that's how they were dressed. That's how the colors on the stages were. So it's not like dark, but it's darker, I guess. I guess the song to me didn't feel as a song that I would envision having drums on it. The song is very soothing, relaxing, and having drums seems a little bit more energetic. At least, not even drums per se, but the ones that they're using, the big ones. So I was confused about the choice of staging, I guess. And that took me a second just to kind of get over it. That being said, they definitely tried hard to figure out the camera angle. There was a lot going on, and it progressed and evolved over those 3 months, which is all usually happens. I think there's a good amount of room for improvement, even though the last one was already better when it comes to the energy level that Eliot was bringing. But that's the first rehearsal. I always want to be very careful that they don't always overdo it. I guess I'm still recovering from the surprise of the drums. How about you?
Thanks for letting me add something in.
There's plenty left. I didn't say anything.
You say unexpected, I say expectedly unexpected, because I feel like this happens every year with Belgium with rehearsals, where they really come in with a lot of experimentation and trying to figure out things. And when we see the first rehearsals, we're always shocked by how not put together it does seem at first, but they really take a lot of chances, and they really try to figure out what works for that arena and what works for that viewership on the TV. So I think it's going to get cleaned up, and by second rehearsal, by the actual dress shows, we're going to see a much improved and stronger package. I think the drums are an odd choice. I don't think they really match the song well, but I think the improvements they made during just today with the 30 minutes they had really shows that there could be some potential there. I think the one thing they should be worried about, and I know running order really doesn't matter in Eurovision, or we like to believe that, I think it's what you're around. And I think with having Georgia right after them, and then a really strong ballad from Serbia right before, that's going to really make me worry, are they really going to stand out or not?
Yeah.
So we just have to see what happens with the actual dress rehearsal when we see the full show and the full package.
Yeah, they did. I made a good point earlier about how they fixed a lot of things that you actually, as watching our live streams probably, you said they put too much focus on the drummers, and then they realized, okay, like we can see you fake playing, and the dance and all that stuff, and they forgot about Eliot. And then they did the second, third run through, they actually fixed it a whole lot. So that, I think they know that there is room for improvement. But what do you think? Like, they're going to get one more round of individual rehearsals in a few days. What should they focus on? The one thing you want to point out that they could improve upon, what should it be?
I think the power they have in the chorus, the camera work and the imagery they have in the chorus is really strong. I think if they can figure out a way to get the camera to really keep that trend going through the verses as well, will really be the key thing that comes to play here. I know you like the verses and you're not so fond of the chorus. I think I'm the opposite. I think I like the chorus better than the verses. So maybe I'm just too enraptured by the chorus and how strong it is that I'm able to forgive some of the shortcomings of the verses.
Oh, see, that's interesting. I wouldn't say, and this is maybe not even fair because it's the very first round of rehearsals, but I'm hoping that Eliot will put a little bit more energy into it, because when he does a little, I wouldn't call it, I mean, it's choreography in that sense, because sometimes he moves the hands with him when I came to fight, right? And then he does this thing, but he does this more like very lackluster, like, I came to, like it's just soft, and then he does like, and it's like, I need to be a little bit more in the moment. And that is probably what he will do. He seems maybe a little intimidated by the big stage right now. He will bring the energy, I'm sure he will, but that would be my suggestion. Be in the moment, don't be shy. Give the energy.
I would say he's not really a loud character like some of the other people we have competing.
He's not, no.
He's very quiet and introverted and contemplative. And I feel like, if there's a bit more way you can have a bit more oomph, maybe that'll help. But I'm pretty fine with.
I'm not saying that he needs to be like, but more like it needs to be like, it needs to be so, but it's not like, it's not what I was talking about.
I think when he sees it on camera in the delegation reviews, they'll be able to offer a lot of feedback that'll help him have more confidence on
Yes.
stage.
Those are our opinions about Belgium. What do you think? Did you watch that little clip on YouTube that Eurovision.tv posted? Let us know below. We'd love to hear from you. We'll talk to you soon.